What's going on, all my gig workers, all my traders, man? Man, this is a real video right here, man. This is a real video. I canceled my Amazon Flex shifts today, which would have added another $160 plus. But there's a few reasons. Now let me get the mundane reason out the way. Now, the weather has been bad these past 2 days. Yesterday, I found myself delivering in the rain for part of my shift. I had extra clothes and things of that nature, but I wasn't about to keep going. Another thing is, I've already made over 800 this week. It's Thursday as I'm recording this video. I'll give you the date. It is Thursday, July 17th. And it's 9 a.m. I had a 9:45 shift. I canceled that one. And then I had another 3:30 shift. I canceled that one too. But I'm about to give you all some real good game right here, because this is vitally important, especially if you're new to gig work, especially if you are if you have a life and you're balancing out your life. Now, like I said, I worked over 40 hours this week on Amazon Flex, and I made some solid money, over 800. But today, I canceled my shift because sometimes the hustle needs to pause. Sometimes it just needs to pause. And let me tell you all the full story. So, let me give you all a breakdown of my Amazon Flex shifts for this week. I'm gonna actually pull it up on the app and show y'all in real time. Let me pull it up. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry about this. Somebody's texting me. You know, can't control that, but pull up my earnings. So, as you guys can see, I've been going in this week. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shifts. 8 shifts actually on here. And it's been lovely. It's been lovely. So on paper, I've actually worked over 40 plus hours. But because I get a lot of these shifts done early, I track my hours. I really worked 34 hours. That's not adding in the time it takes for me to drive to the facility and drive back home and to drive to the different locations to drop off the packages. Now, I just showed y'all my earnings. If y'all want to add that up, y'all can. But y'all got to remember, I'm also multi-apping. You know, I'll sprinkle a little bit here with Uber Eats. I'll sprinkle a little bit here with Walmart Spark as well. And what has allowed me to do this is I'm really good at logistics. I'm really good at efficiency. I'm really good at planning my route, and I'm really good at organization. You all see when I have all the boxes in here, all the packages in here, I had those packages stacked up in a certain way by route number, like the drop-off number. Like I labeled them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so forth. And if they have multiple packages, I'll put the number of the package. Let's say it's package 7. I'll draw the 7 on it. Then I'll put, let's say they got 3 packages. I'll put 1 over 3, 2 over 3, and then 3 over 3. And then keep all of those together as well. So when I get to the drop-off location, I'm whoop, 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 and getting them gone, getting them out. Simultaneously running, that's why I have 2 phones. I'll run Uber Eats or Walmart Spark, and I will accept orders only going in the direction that I'm going in. That won't take long. So typically, those look like Uber Eats orders, because with the Walmart orders, I gotta stop and wait at a pickup location, or I have to go inside and shop. Now, the shopping is cool if it's 10 items or less. I can get that really fast. So let's say I'm doing a $97 Amazon Flex shift, and I pick up a $15 Walmart Spark order, and then I pick up a $6 Uber Eats order. And I'm doing that multiple times throughout the day. Oh man, it's starting to thunder out here. I knew it was about to rain. This is a veteran move. So that helps me be real efficient in multi-apping and stacking my money on top of that. Now, I was knocking out those 4 hours blocks for Amazon Flex in 2.5 hours. I did it so fast that one time I called them because I ain't know that you don't get paid. Even if you're done, you don't get paid until that scheduled shift is over. So let's say you got a 9 to 3 shift and you get done with everything at 1:30. Well, you're not going to get that money until 3. It is what it is. That's cool because it's going to be there. So my bag was actually stacking up at this point. But man, let me start talking y'all to when the burnout starts to creep in. Because when I'm on the road, y'all see I try to be healthy with it. Got my fruit and everything like that. But working them double shifts, eventually I run out of fruit. Eventually I run out of water. And now I might have a whole nother shift to go do. I might have to stop and get something, which takes away from the money that I'm earning. I already got to pay for gas. I'm not trying to add a food expense on top of it neither. So that's the one avenue. Secondly, the mental fatigue. I can push through physical fatigue. I've been an athlete my whole life. My body, my muscles is used to atrophy or however you pronounce it. But that mental fatigue on planning out the route, numbering the packages, sorting the packages, and making adjustments on the fly, that takes a lot of mental fatigue, man, over the course of a couple days. So I'm not necessarily quitting. I'm just making a business decision that's best needed for myself so I can go hard again for the next 5 to 6 days. I've worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I worked 6 days consecutively. Or I'm sorry, 5 days, really 6 days consecutively, because yesterday I did a double and the day before that I did a double too. So I mean, if this was a regular job, some people work jobs where you work 10-hour shifts, but you only work 4 days a week. That's basically how I looked at it. But the grind starts to feel different when the money is good, which is if y'all do gig apps, y'all know what I mean. The grind feels different when the money is good. So it's different when you make it 200-300 plus daily consistently, opposed to grinding so hard to make $100 on some DoorDash shit. No offense to my DoorDashers, no offense to my Uber Eats drivers, because I do it too. But this flex took it to another level. Now I also have to stay consistent in the other avenues of my life. I haven't been able to trade none this week, which is another key thing. And I'm checking the market because I check the market daily. Even if I can't get in it, I check the market daily. And I'm seeing some things hitting some all-time highs, and it got a nigga like, ooh, I'm missing out on that. But I know long-term, me stacking my bread up to have more to trade with in the long run is more advantageous on trying to just hop in on a quick money move right now in the moment. Now, I realized that I was getting close to hitting my wall today. Actually, I hit it yesterday when it started raining and all like that, but I still pushed through. My body was tired. I'm not gonna lie. I came home, I ate, I passed out. I couldn't even take a shower last night. I took a shower this morning. I ain't gonna be funky. But my mind was foggy. And that's when the real cost starts to show up. I don't want to be out here making mistakes. Definitely don't want to get into no accidents or anything like that. So yeah, I canceled my shift today, and I lost a 90, really 150 plus opportunity, and it looked good on paper. But all the signs of the universe, and this is why it's more than money, all the signs that the universe has been giving me led up to me getting to this point. I meditated on it as well. The rain that I experienced yesterday, the way the weather is looking right now, the universe was telling me it's okay to take a break for the day. Wet packages, more stress, more risk, because when it was raining hard yesterday, it was a few times I get set in a parking lot where there was a gas station or something underneath the overhang, because it's raining too hard and it was making it hard for me to drive. I don't have my glasses on right now. Let me put my glasses on right now. Hold on. I think I look a little bit more studious with my glasses on. So that's another key thing. So I swear it wasn't laziness. It was strategy. Taking the shift might have made me crash harder later. Now, you never want to chase the bag at the cost of your peace and your health. There's ways of hustling and being sustainable with it. Taking a day or two off weekly, knowing when to say no. I've worked so hard this week that I got Amazon rewards. I got preferred shifts and preferred blocks now. Listen to your body, listen to your mind, track your energy the same way that you track income. The long-term goal is using this money as leverage for my trade account. Long term, not short term. So don't get caught up in just the short term. It's a real flex to be able to say yes to every shift, but it's even a stronger flex and stronger mindset knowing when to say no or even cancel a shift, because I'll go through and book up throughout the whole week and have a whole week where it looks good on paper, but what about your body? What about your real life? What about my 4-year-old daughter? And yeah, altogether between all the apps, I made over 800 this week. I canceled my shift today, no regrets, because without that, I would have been able to make this video. I'm focused on the long term, and I want to know, do y'all ever cancel shifts? Do y'all ever get burnt out? Or do y'all just push through? Come on, man. Drop a comment, like, sub. Let me know down below, man. And as always, Professor Aaron here. Peace.